Hey, everybody. Welcome to Passion Week. We are super excited to be here in the nighttime after dark. I'm here with my co hosts that are super duper amazing. Do they still say super duper? I hope so. Anyway, but I'm here tonight with these lovely ladies, and we're going to be talking about all things purpose and passion as it pertains to you, because everybody has a purpose. Everybody should have something that they're passionate about. And if you don't know what it is, we're going to talk about it tonight from different perspectives, from different schools of thought. And then again, hey, it's the quarantine. You ain't got no job. You got nothing else to do, you might as well hang out with us. So, guys, share out the broadcast, invite people to come and hear what we got going on. And I am going to allow my beautiful co hosts to introduce themselves, starting with Miss CJ Austin. CJ, tell them who you are and what you do.
Hi, how is everyone doing? Hi, Chanel. I'm so honored to be amongst your presence in the evening. But hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all. I am Shaquanda CJ Alston. I am an accountant and owner of Johnson's Bookkeeping and Tax, where business owners hire me to take care of their financial planning. I am super duper excited. That is a word I use. But I'm excited, guys. Make sure you share out the broadcast. Passion Week. What is your passion? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Chanel.
Thank you. I'm truly honored to be here amongst friends, giving honor to God and pastor and the visiting ministers, deacons, and usher board. Just want to say thank you for joining us here tonight. Nunu, you want to introduce the people? Introduce
Yes,
yourself and tell
ma'am.
us
Thank
who
you,
you
thank
are.
you, thank you for putting me on program. I really appreciate being put on program. I'm super excited, guys. My name is Jennifer King. I'm super excited to be here for Passion Week. And I'm actually going to be coming on Friday talking about is your passion to quit your job. But I just need you guys to know I help you guys that go to a job every day. And some of you may be working from home now. I help you build and grow a business so you no longer have to sharecrop or go to a plantation and make somebody else rich, hold up somebody else's dream. Today, guys, today is International Quit Your Crappy Job Day. So I've been talking with my clients all day about it and pushing for people to quit their job. Unfortunately, while we're in the midst of all of this, a lot of people are losing their job or being furloughed without pay. So what I'm offering for people is an opportunity to see some things a little bit different. So I'm super excited for the opportunity to be here with the gang. Thank you so much, Chanel, for putting me on program. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm so glad I didn't have to take your mic. Hallelujah. Dion, introduce yourself and tell the people why we call you the hype man.
Hey. How are you all doing tonight? Y'all, look, we got Chanel in here on the night crew, and she's up at old doc 30. So, hey, give her a round of applause for being in here awake with us tonight. Thank you, Chanel, for letting me share in your Passion Week as well, you guys. I'll be on here on Thursday, you guys, and I will be talking about all things getting your health in order, you guys. Okay. And I say you guys a whole lot. I just got that in my own ear, and. But anyway, I'm Deanna Murphy, the only founder creator of Her Virtual Gym, where I help busy women fit quick workouts and healthy habits into your busy daily schedules. But are y'all busy anymore? Well, since y'all not busy, I have those trainers who were a part of the big box gyms, take their businesses online, you guys. So I am so happy to be here and can't wait to hear what my sis over there has to say.
Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's get a couple of shout outs in. Hey, D Morris. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Joanne. It's good to see you tonight. Um, Selena and who else? We have Keisha. Thanks, guys. And there's a bunch of you guys that are watching. Hey, over there on Periscope. What's up, YouTube? All the platforms that we're streaming live to. We're super excited to have you guys here. And if you don't know, my name is Chanel Blackmore. I am the Purpose Pusher. And I help frustrated women who are tired of putting others first find some time in their schedule to find their purpose. So tonight, guys, we have something very special. So I know that you guys know that Tisha, who is a regular here on After Dark, she is the best right hand man I've had. Big shout out, Tisha. Tisha be holding me down in the background. But Tisha's gonna come tonight and share some information with you about your boo situation. Cause sometimes, we can be quarantined. I feel sorry for y'all that's quarantined with them baby daddies and them men that you chose to, you wanted to leave, but got stuck with them right before quarantine. Oh Lord, y'all fighting over the black eyed peas and who gonna wash the dishes. Lord have mercy, Tisha. You gotta come help these people find out how they can get their boo situation together in the midst of finding their passion. Come on, Tisha, tell these people something.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited. Always happy to be here with my sisters and thankful that Chanel invited me to this platform. I'm honored, truly. And I'm thankful for her, my sisters, and especially shout out to the best coach on the planet. Fight me. I'm serious. Best coach on the planet, Danielle Winningham, for, of course, opening this opportunity. I'm excited and thankful to be here. So I'm going to share a few things, get on out your way. But yeah, some of y'all, now I'm not in that situation right now. Some of y'all are frustrated and don't know what to do. Some of y'all can't wait for COVID-19 to be up. But some of y'all are like, okay, let me find out what I'm supposed to learn and have and do and be in this space. And so I'm talking to you. So let me share my screen. All right. Can y'all see my screen okay? Hopefully that's a yes, because I can't see y'all.
It looks amazing.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to Passion Week. I am excited to be here. And so tonight I'm going to be talking about how to get paid, helping others find passion. And so, of course, my passion is relationship. And, we'll talk about some other things that are underneath that umbrella, but definitely relationship as it relates to not just personal, platonic, family relationships, but especially romantic relationship. So, do you understand? Now, this is an old statistic, and I'm going to tell you why. The coaching industry is creating $15.6 billion. That was before COVID-19. That was before everybody realized, oh, now I better get online because I can't get outside. So this number, I'm sure, once we get into the year, the rest of the year, this is just the end of the first quarter. Once we get into, some days, I'm sure this number is going to change. Would you like a piece of this $1 billion pie? I don't know about you, but I'm excited to be a part of that pie. So who am I? You've seen me before. I am Tisha M. Johnson, also known as T. Marie on social media. You can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all that stuff, Facebook. But I am the founder and creator of Your Love of a Lifetime, manifesting true and lasting love. I want to help you find your love. Tonight, I'm talking to the people who are in a different boat as it relates to that. So I'm talking to the ones that have been giving away relationship advice for free. I'm talking to the people who are going to and have taken the time to look at their lives and say, okay, there's something else that I need to be doing with my time and my energy. So why is now the time? Virtual coaching will continue to be at the top, continue to be, you guys. But not only that, it will be tops. It was tops before COVID-19, but now especially, you better be trying to take your business to the online arena. And number two, excuse the error, niche coaching is always going to produce profits. So if you're trying to coach the world, that's not going to work. If you're trying to coach all women, that's not going to work. You need to have a particular focus as to who you are coaching. And if you don't know what that is, if you haven't considered it, then that's why you need a business coach like Danielle Winningham. Number three, people want real results. So, like I said, people are inside, cooped up with some people they don't want to be with, cooped up with some people that they trying to figure out how in the world they ever thought about being with. But then you have those who are in a good situation, in a good place, and that's awesome. The other thing is that coaching, counseling, and therapy are essential. Those things are not a luxury. At some point in your life, you need to be following a mentor, someone who can coach you in specific areas. You may even need to sit down on somebody's couch and not be ashamed of it. Can somebody get some therapy going on for real, for real? So people are looking for the bottom line, as I said. People are fed up. I don't know about you. Now, I have been developing my platform for, a little bit. I've been helping women heal in particular for at least, I don't know, 20 some years. So what I do know about right now is, yeah, women are fed up, especially if you're that person who don't have a boo thing. You're like, okay, even if I wasn't in close quarters with them, at least I could FaceTime them or something. So, they're going to be trying to look for a way out. Second, second thing, quarantined and ready. At a point, whenever this is over, you're going to find some people that have either tapped in already and found their love of their life. You're going to find some people who say, okay, yeah, let me get to working so that when we really come out of this, or when we get to a point where people are for real spending money, because now we learn, we see, we discover that, when you're in an emotional situation, ask me how I know, you make a purchase, and it might not be the purchase that you need to make, but when your heart is broken, your head ain't working right. So when people in this state right now are making financial decisions, not only that, they're spending money, but the ones who are, a little more calculated are going to make the decision that once we get on the other side of this, once I get back in it, I got to do something for real. The third reason, before COVID-19, you may not have understood the importance of having your business online, or the fact that you could have a business and be making money right now online. But I'm sure you got a clue now. Uh-oh. Y'all know my clicker be tripping. So I said all that to say is, if that is you, if you have been giving away your relationship advice for free, if you're in a space where you really have helped people, you've been an unofficial coach, you've been that person who has counseled plenty of people, listen, let's have a conversation, because you got women that are single already. So the women are waiting. Maybe you're a coach for a man. Maybe you've been dealing with a man, because Lord knows, I love y'all. I do. Ain't no madness about a man at all, but I do understand that some need help, just like some women need help. But maybe you're a coach to men. Have at it. Go for it. They're ready. And not only that, so that you draw the people to you, you want to make sure that you're qualified. You want to make sure that you're ready. You want to make sure that you are equipped. So with our coaching certification, look, it's different from the ones that I heard about, in that we're going to teach you. You get the coaching certification, so you're going to learn how to do your craft. But not only that, we're going to show you how to run an effective and profitable business. And then the other thing is, you're going to get the technology to go with it. Now, if nothing else, I know that our certification is different from anybody else's, because I don't know of any that are doing that. And you can tap me on the shoulder if you do know of some, but yeah, you probably won't find that. So you need to make a decision. I don't care if you don't have money in hand, come have a conversation, come get the information so you can make an intelligent decision about what you're going to do. Since we've been in COVID-19, what are you going to do next? What should you be doing now? Get your stuff together so you can get your coins together so you can get this money. Text BYOB Pink to 77948. Forgive me. 77948. 77948. So that's all I got.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Look, I was over here looking at Mr. Ray like, do I really want to be with you after COVID-19? I mean, we just celebrated 17 years, but
Awesome.
maybe I need to go boo up with somebody else.
Nope, not at all.
Y'all know I be talking trash when he not in the home. It'd be like that. But you know what though? You said something that was really, really good, Tisha. You said that you have to make a decision. You know what I mean? And sometimes we, especially women, we are unwilling to make that decision. We're unwilling to say, you know, I probably shouldn't have got with this dude, or, you know, maybe I need to do something different, because we get comfortable.
Yep.
We get so comfortable with that. And it's hard to coach people out of that comfortable spot. Nah, Tiffany, he wasn't in here. But I'm just saying, it's just hard to know, you know, when you want to do something different. And I'm telling you, this COVID-19, when we come out on the other side of this thing, I don't know what these relationships are gonna be looking like. Y'all, what y'all think?
You're gonna have some people that realize, okay, I've been comfortable and that's been easy, but it really don't work.
Mr. Rain in this room, don't let him fool y'all. He ain't in here. He's talking. But that's true though. That's true.
I think this is going to be an opportunity for people to learn a lot of stuff about people, because normally we leave, we go to our jobs, we're gone 8 to 10, 12 hours, we have different activities. Now, that still may be the case in some instances, but what if both people are working from home? And then you have kids there. This is going to be a real exercise in who's committed, who's, you know, you always hear people talk about relationships being 50-50. I don't necessarily believe in that, but I just believe you help out where you can. And this is going to be a time to see if there's a gel there for people helping out, because it's going to be a lot of dynamics. And yeah, like you said, people gonna come out on the other side with a whole different outlook on, I don't know. And then some people gonna be, like you said, gonna be great.
I don't know now. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, it's like you said, I think relationships are 100-100. I'm going to bring 100%. I need you to bring 100%. I can remember a long time ago, I said, two broken people cannot make a whole. You can't be bringing your fraction of this and your fraction of that and think that you're going to have something that's going to be real. Because at the end of the day, if you are quarantined with somebody and you don't like them, if you were using work and school as a buffer, oh, Lord, I don't know what to say. Dion, what you think?
I totally agree with everything that you all said, especially with you bringing a whole person together with a whole person. You bring your whole self, you know. Also, I think that it's going to bring couples closer together too. Even the ones that were fine, you know, the ones that were fine, you know, I think they're going to be refined and are really going to find a deeper appreciation and love for, you know, that person that you are bound with, that you are partnered with, that you are, you know, cleaved together with, you know. So I definitely believe that is going to happen, you know. And then also you would definitely know who got a side chick or who got a side man that they can't get to. They gonna be, because it ain't no fight you can start. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing you gotta run to the store to go get real quick. You know, so you're out of excuses. You know, and so it might cause people to be just honest. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta break down and be honest. And he or she probably had an inkling. You know, I'm giving y'all two sides of that coin. You're gonna get the good stuff, and now you're finna get the, you know, the controversial stuff. So, you know, that other person might have had an inkling, and now, you know, the inkling has been proven, and they may not even argue about it. They probably just be like, I knew it. And then you be like, you know what? You were right. Because y'all can't fight, because y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all can't go nowhere. So you may as well just be like, okay, hey, this is what it is. This is what I did. Okay, so when this is over, let's go on, do what we need to do, whatever that it may be, and just make it happen. You know, so
Girl,
I mean, people gonna find some stuff out.
the side chick, y'all side chicks, I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Look,
Because
Tiffany
listen,
said,
but you know what though, y'all? It's some husbands that just didn't go home to their wives. They just stayed over there with. I mean,
Oh Lord, they just quarantine over there.
they just booed up with their side piece.
I'm at work in New Orleans. I can't come. They not letting me out.
I'm telling you, know how they do, girl. My ex
Wow.
one time he went to jail. He said I was locked up for the weekend.
Let me tell you, Chanel, why you say that, you done reached back into my past, ma'am, back in 2003 and pulled that rabbit out that hat, because that actually happened to me. I'm telling you, I was dating this low down, dirty, you know what? And let me tell you, he told me he was locked up for the weekend, honey. I went and looked because somebody said, Dion, you can go and check this right here. I checked with you weren't even up in there. I almost let that name slip, Jesus. Don't let it do it. And so
If you was locked up this weekend, sorry, bye. Hi,
right, you was locked up. Girl, Chanel, that is so true.
It happened to me. It happened.
I ain't with that person today. So, and I'm single over here, but I want to mingle with the right one after COVID is over, and it has to be the right one, you guys, because I'm not into just the serial dating. I'm dating with a purpose, intention, and wanting somebody that knows what they want. I know what I want. Hey, let's do this thing.
You put that plug in there, Dion, that you're single right now, and I love the way Chanel pointed out.
This was great.
Percent wasn't good enough, and that's probably why I'm divorced. But I left him, just FYI. Just FYI.
Sometimes you gotta tell them goodbye. Sometimes you gotta
because during quarantine, he would have been having all kinds of excuses to be gone. Fool, you supposed to be here. Where you at? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on mute.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying the conversation tonight where we're talking about now we're talking about dating with a purpose. All ties in, and I do want to talk a little bit more about that, especially so that Tisha can kind of weigh in. But we're offering you a free journal tonight, a free journal. You can text BYOB Pink to 77948, and you can win. You can win a free passion journal. It's a purpose journal. It's not that kind of journal. Because passion can mean two things. This is after dark, but we not raw. It's a journal to help you find your purpose.
Fiery Friday.
Don't be talking about it's that kind of, it's not rated X, it's PG-14, the show. Okay? All right. So yeah, girl Dion, yes, that man told me he was locked up and I had to.
Yeah.
You ain't had no good internet back in the day, so I had to call my uncle who was at the sheriff department and run down that record. And it was just, when I realized it was just too much.
Wow.
You gotta let somebody be free that want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. What you think, CJ?
And they be trying to say they don't want to be free. You want to be free because you're showing out. You cutting up.
They don't want to leave their comfort either. Especially if you got a little bit of change. Can we just talk real about it?
Yeah.
Especially if they got a little bit, you got a little bit of money, you look like your mom or their mama, that you taking care of them. Girl, bye.
Right.
All that foolery. I can't.
You know what? You absolutely right, because guess what? I wouldn't want to leave either if you had that kind of comfort. And then you were continuing to allow that same old foolishness. Girl, I went to jail. Girl, the car stopped. Girl, my phone died. Lord, did I drop the phone again? You know how you know it. We're not the only ones out here. And I definitely can attest to that again. But guys, I want you all to stop right now, whatever you're doing, and text BYOB Pink to 77948. A free purpose journal, OMG. If you don't do anything but give yourself the right, if you are going through one of these things, to just write yourself a note in your journal and say, I'm better than this. This is what I'm going to do as soon as COVID-19 is over. that we gonna have a conversation. We gonna get some things together. And like Dion said, let's be adults about it. If you need to have that conversation, have that conversation. But absolutely, I tell you, I think a lot of people after this COVID-19 gonna do one or two things. You either gonna have a conversation and know what is it that you want or don't want, or on the flip side of that, there's gonna be a lot of Corona Susies made in the next 9 months or so. Y'all know how y'all do. We gonna name the baby Corona Free Susie Mae Jackson. So we gonna be either on one side of the fence. Either way, you write that in your purpose journal. 77948. Text BYOB pink. Now y'all know what goes on.
Y'all don't name y'all baby Kobe. Talking about, no, not Kobe, it's COVID. Can't even spell it right, can't even say it. COVID-19. Talking about, well, what is that? Don't
They're
do
gonna be
this,
named
y'all.
Coron. You know, they try to do instead of Corona, Coron.
Oh, spell it with a
It's
cat.
French, Coron. Coron.
Don't y'all do that, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Coronisha. So listen, this is hilarious to me because I got one of them stories where he was like, oh baby, I had to turn my phone off. All I know is the Lord, see what I say, you better be glad I know Jesus for real, because I would be in jail. Now, if those situations that I was dealing with back in the day happened today, oh yeah, his stuff would be on fire in front of the house, in the street, in the alley.
Oh, wait, Natel.
Okay. Cause yeah, that's crazy. But what I want to say,
I'm not gonna do that, Tisha. I ain't gonna do it in front of the house. I'm not gonna do it where somebody can see it. I'm gonna do it privately. That's like ants in his clothes or bleach everything.
Oh,
I ain't gonna let the neighbors know that I got any kind of issue. But I'm gonna make sure he know. And every time he move, he breathe, he gonna understand that I'm mad.
oh my God. Oh, y'all, real quick. Oh God. I know somebody who bought their husband a coat, and the girlfriend wore the coat, and the lady saw the coat, right, on the girlfriend. So when the husband came back home, the wife cut up the coat, lit the coat on fire, and threw it in the bed with the husband while he was asleep.
see, that's
I was like, oh my God, no.
you need some therapy. You need
Mad at her. I'm sorry. I know the good ministers. I know. Not me. Don't Tisha, help us out, because
Rose said make him a pie.
we burn people
pie.
up.
See,
Like what did say, make him a sweet potato pie, or we're gonna make him
the
a chocolate
opinions
chocolate
of our
pie.
studio audience do not reflect the opinions of the Danielle Winningham brand. Thank you very much. But no, seriously, this time, yes, it's gonna test. And like Chanel said, it's 100, but understanding that someday I may only have 75. So you're gonna have to have 125, but it's working together. You bring a whole person to the relationship. It ain't a fraction of me and a fraction of you, gonna have a fraction of a mess. That's why you cannot make life-changing decisions like marriage. Ask me how I know I did it. When your heart is broken because your head is jacked up, you got to wait until you are emotionally stable. We don't want to talk about that. And, coach told me not to harp on the healing part, but you got to do some healing. For those of you that are looking at your situation like it's real jacked up, because he might not be there with you, but he can't go to work. So you still struggling on your own. You got to face some realities of your situation. Some of y'all in the house with your significant other, you either gonna make it work or y'all just gonna be in separate parts of the house. This time is for a whole lot of figuring it out, getting it together, and making a wise decision. So dating with a purpose. I'm glad that Dion said that. And which, kind of nudges me that, as I'm walking through my situation, I've been talking about Mr. Wonderful. And the lovely thing about it is Mr. Wonderful is hundreds of miles away. So that forces us to have significant conversations.
Oh, you booed up, Tisha?
Is he in Atlanta?
Oh my goodness, everybody about to come off
Is
mute.
he in Atlanta?
So he real. And look, because I thought you was futurizing him.
I
You know,
was futurizing. I was speaking it into existence.
wow.
I believe that.
Manifesting.
I love it. I totally believe in that. Wow.
Tisha, do he
Yeah.
live in Atlanta?
Don't give her any information. Teacher. No, absolutely not.
Nope.
Stop it. Don't give her any information.
Her wheels is turning.
Look, Tiffany talking about, hold up, Tisha got a man.
Now you
But
don't
But
see
I told y'all by the time
You
y'all
told
realize I'm gonna be 2 years, 3 years into it and pregnant. So I'm just saying, yeah, y'all got a little bit of tea. But I said all of that to say that you can manifest the love of your life. And I want to help people do that because it's real. But guess what? It starts with you. If you don't love you, you can't teach that person how to love you. You want them to figure out what you ain't figured out for yourself. Hello, that's not gonna work. You got to get all of you together. And then that it doesn't mean that when you come together, you both still won't have issues, because you will. And I believe that God created those that are supposed to be together. Y'all come together and you're meant to work some things out in each other. But until then, you need to be working on you. So if you are in isolation right now, get your whole life. Follow me on Facebook so we can have some real conversations and I can help you on that road. Now I understand that road ain't totally free. You can come over to the page and get some information, but at the end of the day, if you really want to manifest the love of your life, you got to know what you're doing. Make a decision, and you got to be willing to do the work.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Tisha. When I got divorced the first time, I can remember just thinking, I don't ever want to be married again, because my ex-husband really put me through it. A lot of you guys, if you don't know my story, we'll talk about that on another night. But those that do, and I can remember just saying, I just don't want to be married. I just don't. I don't want another man. Sure don't want another broke one. I'm be broke by myself, me and my kids. I had 3 kids at the time. And then I can remember just saying, okay, if I did get married again, what would I want from this man? And so I got a piece of paper, I wrote it down, me and the kids. William was about 2 years old when I did this. And I wrote down what I wanted, that he needed to be financially stable, that he had to love me and my children, accept them because I wasn't having no more. The kind of house I wanted, the way I wanted him to open doors. I did all of that and everything except for the rich part. Everything except for the rich part.
But the rich part ain't came yet. It's coming.
Okay, well,
It's still time.
I wanted him to have it before.
Oh,
But you're right though, and me and my kids would pray that thing every night, and it came to pass. So I do. Oh, look at Mr. Ray. Get off my broadcast, boo. But it is, you're right. You can speak that thing into existence, and journaling and writing these things down, because the word says that you write the vision and make it plain so that he that read it. But what we don't understand is the he that reads it is the God that's in you. It's not for you. Once you write it down, the spirit of the Most High that's in you will run with it. Y'all will catch that at church at Bedside Baptist on Sunday. You'll catch that a little bit later, because you have to understand that the Holy Ghost partners with you to bring about what you speak and what you write, whether it's good or bad. You manifest that. So, teacher, you're right about that, sis. You're right about that.
Amen and amen. So listen, go to BYOB Pink. Text BYOB Pink to 77948 so you can get that passion journal. And you can connect with one of these ladies. We have some awesome speakers that are coming up this week. Jamie dropped hot fire and hot fish grease this morning. It was hot. So you want to be connected so you can get that information for what you need. Don't let COVID-19 find you. It probably found you with your business unfixed. But listen, don't go into the next phase of whatever we face, and you still stuck in what you was in before COVID-19. That would just be a waste of time. Whatever that is, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically.
I think I'll pack up in the middle of COVID-19 and just leave. Can we do that? I mean, as long as I'm going to another shelter. No.
No.
Y'all, thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add? Look, I'm done. She said I couldn't leave in the middle of the quarantine, so I'm through.
Y'all just come on back because we're not done. Come on back in the morning. Join us. Is it 6:30 in the morning? 6:30, y'all, bright and early. I know we had someone on here earlier, Chanel. You all, it was Tony. I'm sure they go on now, but they said, I'm loving this conversation. However, I have to get up early. Hopefully I can catch you earlier. And so, Tony, if you come back and look at this on a replay or something, just know that you can catch the BYOB morning show each day, Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. And so the conversation will continue and you will get different pieces, bits and pieces of what you can be doing during your passion week. Doing this passion week, you guys. So that's what I have to say. And don't forget to text BYOB Pink to 77948 so that you could get your free purpose journal, you guys. You got enough time right now to find your purpose. We all locked up in the house.
Mm-hmm. And whether that purpose is quitting your job, whether that purpose is finding your boo, whether that purpose is fixing your money mindset, whether it's fixing your body so you can be summertime fine, whatever it is, there is something for everybody, because life is too short to walk through this thing unhappy and booed up with the wrong person. I don't know, Tisha, you done made me have to think about some stuff. Nunu, you got something to add, CJ?
I just want to tell the people goodbye. Thank you for being here. I have to tap out. I have to be somewhere, but it's virtual. But I'm super excited about this whole Passion Week because it's going to open a lot of eyes. And this COVID-19 and the quarantine is going to give us an opportunity to find our passion. And working with Chanel is such an honor so that you can really hone in on what it is you're passionate about, because your gifts will make room for you, right, Chanel? And you can use your passion to earn money. Look, Dion talking about, I must see, she messy. So messy. So I'm over here trying to do my job. FYI, I think today is International Quit Your Crappy Job Day.
And get a boo virtually.
I
got to add that part.
Huh?
I said, and then you got to add and get a boo virtually, like you forgot to add that part.
My job. You don't even my job.
Dion, to be honest now, before this whole COVID thing, she was going on them dates and stuff. And
sure was. Nobody knew what she was.
Couldn't find Nunu, looking for her with a flashlight in the middle of the daytime.
In the middle of the day at 12 noon.
I have a 10 o'clock. My alarm is going off. Y'all hear my alarm?
We know Craig Collins.
That must be your boo clock.
I'm going to see y'all later. See, Dion Messy Marvin. Y'all remember Messy Marvin?
Yes, that's all right, Dion.
I thought Craig was calling. Go on now. Get on up here. You had to go so quick. Go on, bye.
Boo, her boo clock. Her boo alarm went off. All right, Miss CJ, what you had to add, sis?
Guys, just go ahead and make sure you text BYOB Pink to 77948. Get your free purpose journal. Tune in the morning for the morning show. Tune in tomorrow night. We are doing Passion Week. I'm on schedule tomorrow to bring you some more buttery goodness. So you guys, make sure you do that. Give yourself this gift. Get your free purpose journal. This is Passion Week. This is the Quarantine Chronicles. Y'all have a good one.
Right. And teacher, you did an amazing job. We would be remiss not to mention how professional, how informative, and how amazing your presentation was. It was very good. I hope you guys had
Yes.
something that you learned that you can take with you. If you boot up with the wrong boo for the quarantine, y'all better not say nothing till you get out. Be around there, eggs and milk bin and curdle because y'all so bitter. But all jokes aside though, make sure guys you do text BYOB Pink to 77948. Join us in the morning at 6:30 ish as we continue Passion Week on the BYOB Morning Show. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all let me come on, y'all. This really, the nighttime is y'all's domain. So I appreciate you allowing me to come in, you know, and hang out with y'all after dark. Let's see, can I make it tomorrow too?
Thank you, Chanel, for having us in your prayers for Passion Week and coming on here with us, you know, because I know you prayed diligently for that. So absolutely. And Tisha, you are phenomenal, honey. You know I love you, honey.
So good, so good. All right, guys. Well, from our house to yours, have a good night.